Hello again, everyone. Edwin Learnard back once again in this YouTube astrological segment. I'm going to be talking about the third decan of Aquarius, which is 20 to 29.59 degrees. 59 represents minutes of arc. That's 59 minutes of arc. First off, well, the rulers are Saturn and Uranus. That rule, those two planets, of course, rule Aquarius. Now, the sub-ruler in this case is Venus, because you're talking about the Libra decan. This can give some Libra flavoring. As far as the appearance goes, maybe more proportionate, more attractive, and features may be even. The formation may be elegant. Face may be rounder than the other Aquarians on average. And if I didn't say this before, I'm going to say now, this does apply and pertain to the Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. Anyway, the person that has this Aquarius decan may be more charming, diplomatic, tactful, yet ambivalent, refined, cooperative, and persuasive, more so than the other Aquarians on average. And I would say this is the most action-oriented of the Aquarius decans, because you have the sub-ruler with Venus, with the sign, the decan being this Aquarius being in the Libra decan. And Libra is a cardinal sign. It's action-oriented. And this might be a person that may bring those Aquarius interests, which can include astronomy, computers, electronics, astrology, innovation, humanitarianism, into something, a partnership situation. And because this person may be more partnership oriented than the typical Aquarius. And I would say too, this could also be a good salesperson, selling the Aquarius type items, whether it's computer, electronic items, as some examples, because you have the Libra influence, and Libra is about persuasion. And this could also be a person that might be enamored with reforming justice. And this could be in the people also they're in connections with. Just guard against, trying, if you're trying to change, people that you're in relationships with, that it's not, overly forceful, because, some people don't necessarily want to really be changed. You may feel that you're trying to do something advantageous for somebody, but some people can be taken aback by that. So, a lot of people just like to be, left alone and be who they are. And anyway, this is a person, maybe this is a person that comes up with revolutionary ideas for scales. I'm being flippant with that, of course, but still, that could be a possibility. Aquarius is associated with ingenuity, and Libra is the sign associated with scales. This could be somebody too that may bring that, be very adept at balancing their friendships, dispersing time evenly with their friends. Aquarius is known to be that universal friend, and you're talking about Libra is the sign associated with equilibrium and balance. And this could be somebody too that may be very proficient in computer graphics, art, design. Aquarius is associated with computers. Libra, of course, is connected with art. And I would say too, this person may be the most relaxed of the Aquarian decans. As stated before about this, person being more action oriented on average, as far as the Aquarius decans go, which may be true, but at the same time, it may be more relaxed as well at times, because Libra is the Venus is the sub-ruler. This is the Libra decan of Aquarius, and Libra can bring relaxing energy. And the thing too is, this might be somebody that brings that Aquarius, that eclectic energy, into something Libra related, which can include music, drama, the arts in general. It could be sculpting, drawing, painting, as some examples. It could be acting, anything that's Libra related. And again, this could also be somebody, I talked about reforming justice, the law, as some examples. Libra is connected with the law. And the thing about this, too, is, when I look at this as well, you have, you know, Aquarius, regardless of Decan, is still, a fixed sign, of course. This is a person that can, Aquarius can have much fixity of purpose, but, the Libra, the, the balance, it could be, showing, doing something again, with certain fixity of purpose, which you're talking about Aquarius being, the fixed sign, but the Libra energy is also, person may be a little bit less intransigent than the typical, Aquarius, person, because it does, even though it's not mutable, Libra will listen to both sides of an argument. And this is a person that is less likely of all compared to the other two Aquarius Decans. This person can be more of a mediator and not really, necessarily want to get, in the middle or take sides, say if there is an argument or some dispute between mutual friends. So, anyway, it's also, important to look at, in the chart, contraindicators, modifying influences. Aquarius, regardless of Decan, can be, is an extroverted sign. They are ones that, again, could be that universal friend, generally doesn't have difficulty in, making friends wherever they go. And the Libra the sub-influence of Libra can give more, intellectual sociability. But let's say, for example, if somebody has the Sun in this Aquarius Decan, but let's say they have a preponderance of planets below the horizon, and or they have a more introverted ascendant, such as Cancer or Pisces, this person may be, a little bit more introverted, more to themselves, more about having more of a private life as opposed to a public one compared to the typical Aquarius, personality. So it's really, as I stated in my earlier videos about, it's essential, to look at, all the components in the chart, because the person's the sum of all the components in the chart, not just one, not isolate, any single one proponent or aspect or planetary position or placement or what have you, because you can't, because the person's the sum of all the parts in the chart, not just one. But anyway, this is definitely, somebody, though, the fact that this is the Aquarius, third Decan, where the person can be really, just very relationship oriented, to say the absolute least. And this person, again, can have more, refinement, more diplomacy and tact than the other, Aquarius Decans on average. And this person may be very interested in, like, art that is very unique, that's innovative. They may, project, some futuristic ideas through drawing, is, depicting them through artwork, through drawings, through paintings, whether it's a time machine, whatever it might be. But we do have flying cars, so that's not really part of the future. But, the thing about it is, whatever, ideas this person has, this might be somebody that may, be very adept in terms of drawing these things out, actually creating artwork that's associated, or it could just simply be very ingenious artwork. That could be something that this person may be infatuated with. Anyway, people, that'll conclude this YouTube astrological segment. Until next time, Edwin Learnard saying stay well.